Your phone is more than just a communication tool, it is a digital diary of your entire life, and it's full of evidence. Most people don't realize how much information they carry in their pockets and how much of it the police can actually see. Today, we're discussing what the police can legally access on your phone, often without you even knowing it. The Fourth Amendment protects you from unreasonable searches, but in the digital age, those boundaries are constantly shifting. In 2014, the Supreme Court ruled in Riley versus California that police generally need a warrant to search a cell phone. This was a major victory for privacy, establishing that the incident to arrest exception does not automatically apply to digital data. However, there are exceptions. For instance, if your phone is unlocked and a text message pops up on the lock screen. If that message is visible in plain view during a lawful stop, police may use that information as probable cause. Once police obtain a valid search warrant, they can go deep. They can access your GPS location history and your photos. They can see every message you've sent or received, even those you thought you deleted from the device. It's not just what's on the phone. Police can serve warrants to Google, Apple, or Microsoft to get your cloud backups. This falls under the third-party doctrine, where information shared with others, like your service provider, may have less protection. One of the most critical areas is how you unlock your phone. There is a legal distinction between biometrics and passcodes. In some jurisdictions, courts have ruled that police can compel you to use Face ID or your fingerprint to unlock a device. But a numeric passcode is often viewed as testimonial evidence under the Fifth Amendment, which is harder for them to force. Protecting your passcode is one of the most effective ways to maintain the privacy of your digital information. Then there's location tracking. Police can use cell tower dumps to see every phone that was near a crime scene at a specific time. They don't even need to touch your phone to know exactly where you've been if they have the right court order. Exigent circumstances, emergencies, can also bypass the warrant requirement if there is an immediate threat to life. If police believe evidence is being destroyed at that very moment, they might act without waiting for a judge's signature. The most important thing to remember is consent. You have the right to refuse a search of your phone if they don't have a warrant. Many people inadvertently give up their rights by being cooperative and handing over their phone voluntarily. Politely but firmly stating that you do not consent to a search can be the difference between your data being private or public. Police also use tools like Stingray's cell site simulators to intercept your metadata in real time without you knowing. While the law is catching up to these technologies, your metadata, who you called, and for how long, is often less protected than the content. Everything you post publicly or send via social media messaging is also a goldmine for investigators with a simple subpoena. Using end-to-end encrypted messaging apps can provide an extra layer of security that even the service provider can't bypass. Every digital footprint you leave behind can be used to build a case against you if you aren't careful about your privacy settings. If your phone has been seized, you need an attorney who understands digital forensics and constitutional law. We can challenge the validity of warrants and fight to suppress evidence that was obtained through illegal digital searches. The law surrounding digital privacy is evolving every day with new court rulings and technological advancements. Keeping your software updated and your security settings tight is your first line of defense against unauthorized access. Remember, use a passcode, never consent to a search, and always ask for your attorney if your device is taken. Your digital rights are human rights, and the legal system is there to ensure they aren't trampled by overzealous investigations. I've spent my career fighting for the rights of my clients in California, and I know how to navigate these complex digital waters. Don't let your phone become the silent witness that convicts you. Know your rights and exercise them firmly. Information is power, but only if you know how to protect it within the bounds of the law. Protect your privacy, protect your future, and don't take chances when it comes to your digital footprint. Call us now at 888-888-6582. I'm Vince Davis, and we are all in this together.